You know what that sound means? It's time for today's happiest hour. And guess what? Today we are traveling the world and no passport is needed. Okay, I'm so excited because guess what? For this cool series we're starting today, we're headed to the Caribbean. Joining now with more is Adam Acquista Bates. Good to see you, my brother.
Good to see you, absolutely.
I left my passport at home, so I'm glad you have brought the Caribbean to us. And for those who don't really know where the Caribbean is, give us a little geography lesson. What islands does that include?
It's south of us down here, so think like places like Cuba and Aruba and Trinidad and Tobago and Barbados and
the Bahamas.
That's right.
Ooh, you're
ready?
seeing a
You're
map.
ready, huh?
Oh, I'm ready.
You're ready.
I just came back from the
ready?
Bahamas, and it's an
Yep.
amazing area, and I love that you're bringing us a little bit of the taste. You know, a lot of people say that New Orleans is kind of like the northernmost part of the Caribbean.
We're the melting pot, man.
We are.
I mean, we're so lucky here that we have culinary influence from all over. I mean, we have Spanish, we have Italian, you know, we have French, we have African. I mean, this is like, we are in a great place, but we share a lot of the same foods that they have in the Caribbean. I mean, you may use some different ingredients and things, but we do share a lot of stuff, and I agree with you. There's a lot of we're just on the northern part of that.
That's okay, you know,
right.
but I think it's great because one thing that we love about the Caribbean culture,
Yep.
whatever you want to call it, is the drinks.
That's right.
We love rum here in New Orleans.
We do.
And so does the Caribbean. And you're
That's
making
right.
us a cocktail.
That's right.
With one of my favorites, coconut rum.
That's
Tell
right.
me what we're making.
We're gonna make a Bahama Mama.
Okay.
That's right. So we're gonna make a Bahama Mama. So super easy to make. And so you can make drinks. You can make them blended. You can make them frozen. You can make them on the rocks. But we're gonna make this one on the rocks, and I'm gonna let you do all the shaking up. So we're gonna use we're gonna make 2 parts. So I think on the screen we should probably have the recipe. So for each drink we're gonna use an ounce of dark rum.
Oh, we're using 2 types of rum.
Is that okay?
Absolutely.
All right. So we're making 2. We're gonna use some coconut rum.
And I love that you're adding 2 different types of rum. So we're
Yeah.
getting that coconut flavor, but also that traditional rum flavor.
You're giving different flavors. Some lime juice.
Always fresh
That's right,
squeeze.
that's right.
Shout out to Sunny.
Grenadine.
Ooh, my
Little grenadine.
favorite.
So we're gonna add some sweetness too. And then we're gonna add some pineapple juice.
Okay, come
That's
on,
right.
Caribbean.
That's right. So I'll let you. You want to do the shake?
Of course,
All
of
right,
course. And
there we go.
again, we're making one for like 2 people, okay?
That's right.
So it's like, do both. Let me see if I can do this.
Oh my goodness.
That's okay. It's Friday, okay? It's Friday. It's a little full, but we like it a little full, right? You don't want no empty cup, do you?
That's right.
So I'm gonna just mix it like this,
That's
you know, because
fine.
this one's a little full. But of
right.
course, you wanna mix it however you want,
That's
for
right.
sure.
There you go.
And then look at these adorable
I know.
glasses.
I
They're
know.
like hurricane
They
style
are-
glasses,
They are
right?
hurricane glasses, and we're gonna garnish. We're gonna garnish with a little bit of some cherry. How good does that look?
So
huh?
this is kind of like a rum punch,
Yes.
yeah?
Yes. Very
I
similar.
absolutely love it. And what's so great is that, you know, one thing that I love about Acquista Pace is that you all are always offering a lot of different things. So if we want some great ingredients from
That's right.
a Caribbean type place, we can get that. All the ingredients
right.
here, obviously, which I think is great.
You know the great thing is here. You go. So the
I
great.
know it's a little spill.
I know.
I was gonna lick my hands, but I'm on
you'll
TV
be all
right
right.
now.
You'll
If
be
I
all
was
right.
at home, I don't waste nothing, okay?
So the thing is like we were talking about before. You know, no matter where you are in the world, there's food and there's drink everywhere. And so that's one of the great things that we get to do is because ingredients from all over the world are available to us, we can travel the world whenever we want.
Yes,
Right.
well look, cheers to that. Let's see what we made together.
Be careful.
Be careful. No, I'm telling you, you can taste the dark rum, you can taste the coconut rum.
That's good, huh?
And what's great is like,
really
for
good.
example, in the Caribbean, they love collards.
Yep.
You all offer collards.
That's right.
The best, okay? Their collard greens are so good.
They're
But of
delicious.
course, a lot of the vegetables that you can find in their cooking, you can get
That's
there as
right.
well. Onions, red onions,
Lots of
garlic.
and coconut. You want to use lots of coconut. We have plantains and like
Ooh,
that.
I love coconut.
I do too.
What I like to do sometimes, if I'm making like a Bahama Mama or like a Rum Punch, I add a little bit of coconut milk in there.
You can do that. Absolutely. You can add coconut. I mean, look, that's a great thing about recipes. There's variations of recipes, so you can add all sorts of other little, really anything else you want to add to it to add a little bit of spice and a little bit of flavor. There's no wrong way to make it.
This sneaks up on you, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Half of it's on the floor, but that's okay. That's all right. The floor was thirsty too, right?
It was, that's right. That's right.
Well, look, cheers
All
to
right,
you,
man.
Adam, my
Great
good
to see
sir.
you.
Thanks so much. And guess what, everybody? Coming up next week, we're going to continue our travel series around the world. Where are we going? You have to stay tuned to find out. But look, if you want any of the ingredients you saw here on the table, head over to one of Aquista Pace's 3 locations. They have one in Covington, one in Mandeville, and one in Slidell. For more information on all they have to offer, AquistaPace.com. And remember, if you're going to drink, always drink responsibly. I'm going to finish just doing the commercial break, and when we come back, a lot more Great Day Louisiana. Don't move. We'll be right back. Cheers.